Well, good morning, everybody. How the heck you doing today? Yep, we're in Little Blue. He's up and running. Big Blue is up and running. He's warming up. We got a little bit of cow feeding to do. We got a pile of fucking snow to move. It snowed pretty good last night, but it's not the snow that's the problem. It's the goddamn wind that blows it all over the friggin' place. So we got to get some snow moved around, pulled out of the way, and we got a shitload of bales to move. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of choring here this morning already, and probably could have been out here in the dark moving snow, but I didn't think it was this bad when I woke up this morning. Oh, as it turns out, it's a lot worse than I anticipated. I'm just trying to clean the piggies area up here a little bit. We got to get some straw over here for these little buggers. And when I bring the bale over, it always gets, well, you don't give them a whole bale at one time, so there's always a little bit that gets left. So we gotta clean the area up for where we set the bale. So that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, we got a pile of bales to move around because to get ready for tub grinding, which is tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day for old BP here. CP said she would come out and she would be giving me a hand with a few things. What she feels comfortable doing, I really don't know. But yeah, you know, I want to move a bunch of the bales from behind the shop over to the bale yard where we're gonna tub grind. So how that's all gonna shake down, I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I am gonna let you guys go while I move a bunch of this snow, get it out of the way, and we'll bring you all back later. Alrighty guys, well, we're still pushing snow. Both CP and I are out here right now, just giving her beans between choring and pushing snow. And here we are, it's friggin' noon already. Crazy how much we ended up getting between the wind, what it blew, and how much we actually got. But it's a fair substantial amount, actually. How much we actually got, I have no friggin' idea. But being that we're tub grinding tomorrow, it's too goddarn much. How's that sound? I wish the guy would have gave us a little more heads up, but he never, so this is what we got to deal with, right? So, and we still got to move a pile of bales. Could be an interesting tub grind. And believe it or not, under that snow, like in areas that the snow hasn't been touched this year yet, the ground is still thawed out. It's not froze. My windows are fogging up. It's too damn warm in the tractor. I turned the heater down and now the windows are fogging up. Anyways, we're gonna keep at her. I'll bring you guys back later. Alrighty guys, well, a couple, 2-3 hours, we moved a pile of fucking snow, let me tell you. Like CP was in the alley here from this side of the bales all the way across to this side of the bales, pushing it out. I went to the big end out there and started pushing it north. You can see out here. There you can see that whole big snow ridge out that way. And then, well, I got a row of bales out here now, and just on the other side of the bales, well, you can see some of the ridge across the top there. But, sorry about the dirty windows, but we got this hay yard cleaned right the hell up, like right quick, right? Anyways, I'm starting setting my bales out, and we've got like 6 or 7 different style of bales that we're going to be grinding, plus old stuff, carryover from last year. So we got a lot of bales to move, guys, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to keep at her. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty, guys, well, I've got about 75 bales set out here right now. So the first row is green/yellow oat feed. Second row is clover. Third row, if you guys remember back, we had seeded some haymaker oats, some forage barley, peas. It had a hint of canola in it. It had some alfalfa, some clover. So the third row is that stuff. Fourth row is now, if you remember back again, one of our landlords had seeded some alfalfa with a little bit of clover in it, but it was on organic land, and it was really weedy. Pigweed, sow thistle, and Canada thistle were the 3 big ones out there. So that's what I'm grabbing now. So it's got lots of alfalfa in it, but it's got the weeds in it too. So we're gonna grind these suckers up. Basically, I'm rigged up here for 25 bales per row is what we're looking at here. And CP is bringing me barley, green feed barley, and that was what we seeded ourselves. So if you guys remember, there is quite a bit of alfalfa in our barley, our green feed barley. So that's what she's got. A couple bales there, a few bales there. She's bringing them from way the hell over from behind the shop area. So that'll be our next row. And then the next row after that'll be slew hay. So yeah, it's quite the mixture. And then last but not least, shite, these bales are off from each other just a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab them properly. If I can get it pulled out and then straight, get them put together a little better. Quite widespread. So I'm in big blue, CP's in little blue, and big blue is with the repair job we did. He's handling the bales just fine. 2 at a time. The biggest problem I've got with Big Blue, he's got wheel weights, but he does not have calcium for added weight in the back tires, and that's something I think we're going to end up looking at adding in, because some of these bales are, the green feed bales especially, are pretty goddamn chunky, and even with the wheel weights on, when you grab them with the weight of the bucket and the grapple, it makes the back end pretty goddamn light, even one bale at a time. But anyways, I'm trying not to put any good hay in this mix. I'm trying to save our good hay for when we're calving. Anywho, fun. We are getting her done. It's been a go kind of day to get ready for tomorrow. So, okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll yammer at y'all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, there it is. 7 rows. So it's yellow/green feed oats, clover, then our oat, barley, peas, and then I have my alfalfa and weeds. Then we have yellow feed barley. Then we have slew hay, but I call it slew hay, but it's not really slew hay, this last row, because all of those sloughs that we cut and baled in this over the summer were seeded. Some of them were pure alfalfa even. And then we got that long row that's basically snow covered right there. Old hay from last year. And in conjunction to all that, I've got 2-year-old green oats here. And if you guys remember back in the summer of 2021, our neighbor had seeded some alfalfa, and the alfalfa was coming nice, but he also had canola, wheat, oats, like that came in volunteer. There was some kochia in there. There was some wild millet in there. Like, all of those grasses are a feed source for cattle. The kochia, the wild millet, a little bit of buckwheat, wild buckwheat, and these 3 rows right here, that's what that stuff is. And then there's basically 2 little rows of green feed oats. I'm not touching those bales because the mice are in them and they've chewed the fucking twine so bad, so I'll just grab them from there as we're grinding. So depending on how it grinds tomorrow, we could be, I'm hoping that we're grinding about 175 bales. If I can get 175 bales in 5, maybe 6 hours, that should get me through until, I'm hoping, April 1st. So we're January, February, March, that's 3 months, and part of December here. So roughly almost 2 weeks of December. That would be friggin' awesome if we can get through to that. We got a pile of feed here still. All of this is good hay. We didn't touch any of it. So anyways, now I got to run a bale out to the cows in the pasture, their evening bale. So what am I gonna feed them tonight? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll feed them this. Our barley, oats, peas. We'll give them this bale right here. And there's still some of this stuff left over. So, depending on how things go with the tub grind, you never know. Like, we might, if it's grinding really slow, like my plan is to only grind for about 5.5 hours tomorrow. So if we don't get it, all the bales ground up that I want to grind, I'll be getting the guy to come back a second time. It's all based on how the bales are gonna grind down. Anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the video, guys, and give us lots of thumbs up. The more thumbs up we get, like, hit that thumbs up button, right? Because the more we get, the more YouTube will share the video around on other algorithms. So, and by all means, share the video with your friends and neighbors. This is getting ready to make some major cow chow. We're gonna make a heck of a pile here tomorrow. Hopefully the wind dies down. It's not really snowing anymore, but that wind is blowing, and it just keeps blowing the snow in. So, but anyways, again, like I was saying before, we're gonna make a pile of friggin' cow chow tomorrow. So stick around. She's gonna be an interesting one. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.